Well, the NBA Finals is happening right here today. After about 6 weeks of just NBA playoff basketball, the final two teams have arrived. Spurs and Knicks. I think game one it will go to the Spurs. Now here's why. First reason. Back in December, October, whatever, sometime when the NBA season begun, it was the Cup Finals when the Knicks won against the Spurs. Now we know Wemby is super competitive. He will never forget anything. Just take a look at U19 where he lost against Chet Holmgren and the USA. This really pushed Wemby, as you see now, when he was celebrating when Chet misses free throws, just doing anything to agitate Chet. I think we could see the same thing here against the Knicks. Because Wemby will be motivated after that Cup final loss to actually win an actual championship. The Spurs first since 2014. Obviously, we don't know who's going to win. I mean, the Knicks have a lot of momentum coming off back-to-back sweeps in the second and third round. They're also well-rested. Meanwhile, San Antonio just went through Game 7 with OKC. So we don't know how this is going to come into effect against the well-rested Knicks versus the Spurs that just came off an entire war. About that resting thing, I don't think some people realize that it might be a bad thing, actually. Because some people, not me, might say that since the Knicks are well-rested, they just came off back-to-back sweeps, they're inexperienced when it comes to a good team actually facing them. They don't know what to do if they lose a game. It's kind of a dumb point, honestly, but, I see it. In summary, it's because since the Knicks are well-rested, came off of back-to-back sweeps, they might be inexperienced against losing a game against an actual good team, not just winning every single game. The second main argument I have is the fact that the Spurs have some momentum going on, starting from Game 6. Game 6, I don't really exactly remember the scoreboard, but I think it was a major blowout or something. I checked, it was a 91-118 Spurs and a 27-point blowout. And we've seen from other games too, like in Game 1 how the Spurs just absolutely demolished the OKC Thunder. If the Spurs continue doing that, they could hoist up the Larry O'Brien trophy once again. Obviously, the Knicks have some crazy momentum too. Let's not count out the Knicks here, especially since Game 1, 22-point comeback against Cleveland. After that, it's been nothing but demolitions ever since. Both the Spurs and Knicks proved that they could finish out strong when the game is about to end. They can truly secure the lead. Third reason, I don't think any center or just anyone could guard Wemby. Sure, you got Karl Anthony Towns as an example. Can he really defend a 7'5" demon in the paint or in threes? And it's the opposite way around. Could Karl Anthony Towns outplay himself when he's shooting a three, for example, against Wemby in the perimeter? So basically, to summarize all three key points that I just made, number one is Wemby's competitiveness allowing him to push himself further from the Cup Finals loss against the Knicks. Reason two is because the Spurs have momentum coming from Game 6 against OKC all the way to the finals. Obviously, the Knicks have a lot of momentum too, but we'll see how that goes. Yes, I'm incredibly biased towards the Spurs. I'm rooting for them to win, to be honest. So that's why my points are a little against the Knicks. And reason three is because the Knicks really don't have a system to guard Wemby yet.